Okay.
Good
evening, folks. How many techno jazz are going to have tonight? We haven't had this one.
How many what?
Technical jazz.
Technical gaps.
Ten
It
what?
says I
Oh.
can't record. It
All
says upgrade.
right, I got the crazy one. Give me five.
Upgrade. Select your plan. Why don't you just go?
No.
Why are you not just doing Facebook Live?
What did it say?
Just
What
record
happened?
it.
Is it
Upload
recorded?
it to YouTube.
It's live.
What kind of
I guess it's
respectable
live.
podcast
Yeah,
is
they can't
Facebook
record.
Live?
Why is it not recorded?
Just do
Oh,
Facebook
no,
Live.
no, yeah.
why
Do
don't
it
you
live.
Facebook
Microsoft Teams.
No, don't worry about recording. It's going. You
Remember
don't
when
need
we
to get there.
recorded the one in
Okay.
the car?
Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
Wait, are we going? Is
Yeah,
this,
we're going. We're
We're
still
going.
going on. Yeah, it's still going on.
what's this thing?
This is
Live?
what
Can you
happened.
start over?
No, that's okay. It's okay. We're
We'll
fine.
edit it in post.
We'll edit it This is fun. Who are we on here tonight? No. Connor, how are we doing this evening?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good, good.
Hey, Connor.
You hear me good or what?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good.
I've never seen so many comedians in my entire life. All right, first episode,
What about
we're
a comedy
already we're already screwing this thing up. Anyway, well, thank you, gentlemen, for being here tonight. It's been over 2.5 years since we've done an episode in this barn.
Pleasure to be here. Thank you for inviting us.
We have a live audience, everybody.
Yeah, what live audience?
This is the official launch show, the rebrand.
Amber might need a towel.
I forgot to bring that. I was
Phil B
actually going to do a crying towel
A
segment.
little money in the yard.
You missing my beer bud?
Yeah, what beer?
Over there.
Oh, okay. I'm
Well,
trying.
why are we here tonight, fellas?
Well,
Give the audience a rundown.
Yeah, sir. So this is the fan preview of the NFL draft, basically. Introducing to my far right is
You know,
Justin.
My right, your
The
left.
announcer, man.
I'm not here to talk about the draft.
We know that.
We're talking about golf.
I know. James, as usual. Connor on the video feed. Say hello, Connor, this evening.
Well,
Yeah. The world's worst. Moi over here. Greg Hinchy. I don't know his Barbie doll Hinchy. I don't know from previous episodes. And then there's the Grandmaster Quig himself.
Grandmaster.
Grandmaster.
All right. Hold on, before we go any further here now, so this is the rebrand.
Yeah.
Is the old podcast considered canon? Because you called him Barbie Doll Hinchy. That was the old podcast.
Yes, it's
So
still on
that's
my.
still canon.
It
That's
is,
still
it is
okay.
still on my YouTube at Fred RT.
We had
Well,
much feedback when he was Barbie doll, not actually Hinchy.
That's true. That is true.
Like, comment, and subscribe. Also, Touchdown Buffalo West New York podcast on Facebook. Thank you, guys.
We all know the other name.
Yeah, we know. It used to be Stop Interrupt Me. Now it's called Stop Barfing.
What?
Perfect.
Stop
I haven't
barfing.
heard that one in a while.
You know, I mean, Barbie. That's
So
not good.
tonight we're going to talk about the draft, and I think what we're going to do at 25. What our
What are we gonna
comment
do?
on this.
Anybody? I have no idea.
We'll briefly touch on the Jordan Poyer contract extension, or do they trade him? Then we'll get to what Cerny talked about in this is the match coming up. Golf match between Brady Mahomes, Josh Allen, and Aaron Rodgers. Cerny's favorite quarterback is Aaron Rodgers.
Hold on. It's not Brady Mahomes versus Allen Rodgers. It's Brady and Rodgers versus Mahomes and Allen.
Okay, well, thank you.
It's okay. It's all right.
I didn't even know about that. So, and we're just going to touch on this exciting Buffalo Sabres a little bit.
Before we get going here, we have to thank our sponsors. For over 85 years, Rocky has been building the world's most rugged boots and apparel. From the job site to the campfire, Rocky boots and clothing are built tough and so comfortable you'll wear them everywhere. Now, Rocky is introducing Work Smart, rugged outdoor workwear that is more comfortable than anything out there. Whether you're a working man or just like comfortable, manly clothes, try Work Smart and see how
Or you're a
comfortable
Hawaiian man. That's
workwear
what I
can
should have
be.
said.
Rocky, rugged outdoor heritage since 1932. Go to rockyboots.com and enter the code. What's the name of the show? Touchdown Buffalo, and check out for 25% off your next pair of boots.
By the way, we cannot have a show like this without.
Well, how do you pay for it? You
Yeah.
gotta have sponsors.
All right,
All right, carry on.
the new thing will be crypto, but
Rocky's paying us.
now,
Rocky's
before
paying
we-
us in Dogecoin.
before we even get to this,
Yeah, I made $100.
before we get to the topics,
So did I.
Quick wanted me to bring about a Jack argument from a episode a long while
I
back.
think
where-
you owe at least me, maybe Quigley, an
Yeah,
apology.
I do.
You walked
I
off
do.
the stage.
Yes, I did. Connor, for if you don't know what happened,
I said he would have looked good in the Bruins
I
jersey.
had a strip like this written down on type. I actually handwritten it, and basically what happened is like we were debating Jack Eichel where he should stay or should go. I was vouching for Jack Eichel because of his production and his everything, and I thought it was very key point.
Production.
Well, you know how.
Tage Thompson blew him out of the water.
I know. I admitted I was wrong. I admitted I was right about his character and everything that what you guys said were right. I made a whole. He was saying so much, so I walked out of here and got heated.
Yeah, you're fine out. Well, hold on. Before we go any further now, why don't you it takes a big man to apologize. It's good to admit when you're wrong.
So
Why don't you touch on what you think the character? What is your? There's been a lot said about his character, so give us your thoughts on it.
he's a complete idiot.
Whoa,
For dissing the Buffalo Sabres fans and trashing us like
It was a bad move. It was a bad
It
look.
was so bad move. He should be deserving a freaking blowtorch.
You want to kill the guy?
No,
whoa! That's
No!
not part of this podcast.
not a
Yeah, parental advisory.
I'm a
on this
grateful friend, by the way. I'm a grateful friend. But I swear
It's
to
one of our
God,
sponsors.
Jack Eichel, you got to be kidding me for turning your
Grateful friend.
Sabres fans and support
20%
you
off.
for turning your 7-year career here
Don't
or
use
5 or 6. You'll get a crying towel for that, Jack Eichel. I swear
Jack
to
Eichel
God,
sucks.
you are a
Hey, that's great.
disgrace.
That's
All
great.
right.
That's the
So,
opposite
so
of what
I
you said.
apologize.
It is. It's
to
the
these
complete
guys
opposite.
Yeah, yeah,
for believing that
Shake his hand.
Eichel-
Shake his hand.
Call it.
There you go.
Sorry, I apologize to you.
All right, what's next?
All right, so on to serious topics, folks.
Oh, it's time to get serious.
We
Wait,
know
was
the
there
Bills are
soccer?
drafting at pick 25 in the first round. This year, it seems like there's not a lot of must-see quarterback draft prospects. It's not,
Must.
no,
No, we're not looking for.
we know we're not looking for a quarterback, but I'm just saying, in
We
general.
could trade Allen.
So,
What do you want to throw your Super Bowl cheese away?
so we know the wide receiver and
Yeah.
a lot of these drafts are pretty good. We know that Tre'Davious White is out for this until the start of the season.
He's rehabbing
Yeah,
as we currently speak. So.
So what are we gonna do at pick 25? I want to hear the guys' thoughts.
We'll start with Connor.
Quigley texted me the other day saying we're going to draft a kicker.
So now let's start with you. What do we think we're doing? Where are we going? Wide receiver, quarterback, or offensive line, or something else? You tell me, sir.
I hope they go cornerback. So I think that's the thinnest position on our team. We don't really have any depth. So I know a lot of people want a receiver, but I don't think it'd be a smart pick in the first round. I mean, I guess unless a stud
so
falls to
who would
him.
you
But
pick? So out of the quarterbacks in this draft, who would you pick?
there's one guy from Cincinnati, right?
Are you
think
talking
he's the
about
top
Booth,
prospect. Who?
Are you talking about Booth, or are you talking about Khalil?
Khalil Mack.
Not Khalil Mack. Khalil Allaire, or whatever the Washington couple corners they were talking about that could be projected to Bills.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask. I'm in agreement with Connor here about the. I mean, we need to improve our secondary, especially with getting rid of Wallace. Your next talking point, I think, is the Jordan Poyer contract, and I think all that comes into play, right?
Yes,
Whether or not we
ties in.
re-sign Poyer, I think Poyer and Hyde are a perfect tandem. But if I'm sure Bean is on top of this too. If he doesn't think we can get a deal done with Poyer, that adds to the pressure to reinforce.
You
the
thinking about
secondary.
trading up for like safety Kyle Hamilton?
No, I don't like the idea of trading up. I don't think we need to. I don't think we're at that point. I just think that's where we need to address.
I don't disagree with the quarterback, but another wide receiver to me, there's a couple wide receivers that I mentioned, and I think you got to have either a big guy
Hear
target.
from the crowd.
I mean, I don't think it'd be a day one pick, but I would see like maybe try to train up for a wide receiver. That's the only way I would see him trading up. But if not, then again, quarter would be.
Why do people think we need a wide receiver? I don't understand
Well,
that at all.
I think with the AFC,
Yeah,
you trade Tyree.
Hold on, what was that, Connor?
Offense. Go ahead.
Yeah, I agree. I don't see the urgency for a receiver. think
I don't
Gabe
see the
Davis is going to
urgency,
step
Connor.
into a bigger role.
I don't see the urgency as far as like you got Davis and Diggs, but my thought going into
You have
season,
McKenzie and you have Knox also. We can't. Let's
We
not
also
get,
got
Well, I
James
don't.
and Crowder.
Yeah, but again, I'm
Yeah.
not going to be like necessarily first round thing. I could be like a second or third round thing that we could draft the wide
Yeah, I don't
receiver.
say it's.
We
I
got
don't,
Jake Kumaro.
yeah, special.
Wait,
special teams
wait,
recruiter.
Jake Kumro. You're gonna have Jake Kumro as your fourth wide receiver. Give me a break. Sorry.
No, well, I don't think there's a problem with drafting wide receiver, but I don't think it's a first or second round kind of thing. We have more urgent needs.
the only thing
Agreed.
that would make me say draft one in the first 2 rounds is when Tyreek Hill got traded to the Dolphins, and the NFC is stacked this year with the Broncos getting
Russell Wilson at quarterback.
Yes, Russell Wilson. You had among other things. I know that Tom
Carson
Brady
Wentz going to
unretired
Commanders.
himself.
Well, he's in the NFC though.
That's NFC.
Yeah,
but
no,
I mean,
you're right. The AFC, there was an arms race in the AFC this year. Everybody good kind of went there, and it's going to leave it wide open for Aaron Rodgers is going to waltz to the Super Bowl and then get blown out. But Sammy Watkins is going to break his leg in the first place.
yeah, no, I'm not worried about Sammy Watkins.
No, but like there's an arms race in the AFC here. But the thing is that Denver division, and you got the Raiders. Devontae Adams goes to the Raiders. That division is gonna beat the hell out of each other. And that there's going to be a lot of losses there because those teams are so good in that one division. They all have to play each other.
Oh yeah.
So-
But wouldn't you agree with since you were for the Packers, and you're going up against Aaron Rodgers? I know he lost his wide receiver, Devontae
Devontae
Adams.
Adams, let me get this straight right now. Devontae Adams is the dumbest SOB in the history of the NFL.
Wow.
He's an idiot.
That's a
Oh.
whole thing.
He's an idiot.
Why- no,
He's
why
up-
do you
he's
say-
up there with Dick Duran and Mike Mularkey as the bozos.
There's-
of the
there's-
league.
Now, why do you say? Now, why say the dumbest stuff in the league?
You're a perpetual favorite to win the league. You have a quarterback who forces you the ball to the point where you lose a playoff game because all he's doing is throwing it to you. And you go to a bottom tier team in the best division in the
Wait,
football.
wait. Is
The Raiders are a bottom tier team in that division.
Well, what about the Chargers? What about? I mean, I don't.
Chargers have a good
They're
quarterback.
like,
Chargers have a good quarterback. The Raiders
Well, yeah,
don't.
that's
The Raiders
right.
don't at all.
Well, I figured the LA Rams too. You got. I mean,
we're still
I'm not
jumping
saying
in.
pick a wide receiver in the first round necessarily, unless they fall to you. If it's the best player available.
Well,
Well, that's what
With-
Brandon's always been.
yeah, I think with
Best player available.
And see, who do you think we should draft?
I don't know. What happened?
Oh, he knows
I
nothing.
don't know.
Yeah,
Thanks for being here, Ann.
Connor, what were you gonna say, Connor?
I just didn't want to be the Barbie doll.
Well, just back to the AFC West point, I think the Raiders are questionable because what is Derek Carr really? I don't think he's elite.
Average at best.
You know,
so, yeah.
Yeah, and you could say there's 3 elite quarterbacks in that division. I mean, if you consider Justin Herbert elite yet. So
Hey, stop
Hold
it.
on. I'm trying to hear him.
Turn out the music.
It was an
Connor.
accident.
Turn it
Cut.
off.
Turn it off, Connor. Sorry about that.
No.
no,
I want to hear his point, man.
Yeah. You know,
Relax.
you're right.
Relax.
I think everything you said was valid. That division is going to beat up on each other.
yeah.
Or do they trade him? Then we'll get to him.
Are you watching the stream?
He's watching the stream there. Hey, Connor. Can you still hear us, man?
Yeah.
Okay. So continue on your point.
No, I just you guys were going on about the AFC West. I just said, about Devontae Adams making a dumb move. I don't really know what Derek. I think he was with Derek Carr in college, but
Yeah.
I don't know if that's
don't-
Connor. I don't know if it's dumb as Tom Brady unretiring himself. To be honest with you.
You think that's dumb? Why?
That's a hot take. That's a hot take right there.
The NFC is wide open. Why wouldn't he unretire himself?
Yeah, he's gonna.
Well, there's all the rumors that he was going to go to Miami until
Yeah.
that whole thing happened.
Yeah, that was a.
Why didn't you ask the guy to the left when he wants to draft? He hasn't said hardly anything. He's
Quick, quick. What's your thought?
The best punter available.
hit you big fast.
If you watch it,
You want to get demonetized for this?
we almost lost the game because the punter dropped 2 balls. and kicked
We don't want to get demonetized.
What we need is a good punter. and Cobb-
We've already got a good punter. Are you kidding me? All right. So
What about running back?
All right.
That's a hot topic. People
Yeah,
are thinking about
I
drafting
was going to
running
get to
back.
it. Yeah, they were.
I think it's dumb, but
not in the first round. I would say second
What
round.
about
Like
Diamond
Chris Hall.
dime a dozen. Your running back's only as good as your blockers are.
There's only certain.
Oh,
guys
what?
young.
I'm
Brees
gonna
Hall could be that.
fullback. First round
Quinn could be
Is Jonathan Kuhn still out there?
This is my all-star.
I swear, Quinn could be the crouch back in this position.
Crouch back.
Yeah,
Crouch back.
yeah, crouch.
All right, let's
He's
do it.
crouching,
All
trying
right,
to get
let's
a
do
crouch.
it. All right, let's take a quick break here.
All right, yeah. We do have another sponsor. Thank you to our sponsors. At MeUndies, we're all about one thing: making the best basics in town so you can feel and be your absolute best. Our mission is to fuel authentic self-expression, and our vision is to create a more thoughtful and accepting world where living your truth is celebrated. At MeUndies, quality is more important than any. Right now, go to MeUndies.com and use promo code
Touchdown Buffalo.
Touchdown Buffalo for 30% off. MeUndies.
All right, thanks.
Best way to outfit your package.
Yeah, or guess best name for gay game. Trust me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
You wear MeUndies, Hitch?
I do not.
You don't?
No.
You should say yes, so our sponsors are happy.
All right.
All right, so now, I think we might pass over the Jordan Poyer for a split second.
What?
What?
No.
All right.
No, let's talk about Porter.
Let's talk about Poyer. So
People want him out because of his political views.
no,
Why is he anti? They want to push him out like Cole Beasley.
No.
That's what it was, though. That's
All
what it
right.
was. They want him out.
Well, he wants another deal. He wants to stay here. His wife can't take thirst traps when it's cold outside, so
He
she
wants
wants
to
to go
move to
somewhere where it's
Texas.
All
warm.
right.
What?
But let's be serious.
Thirst traps.
No,
It's
it's
one of
not.
those
That's
things that
true.
their buffs
That's
put
what it
them
is.
online. And
Let's-
aren't you a high school teacher? You know those terms.
She was
Thirst trap. You know what a thirst trap is?
Hey, it's our
Don't
show.
you teach high school? A
Yeah.
thirst trap is when a woman takes a provocative photo. and
Hold
posts it
on.
the internet To get
This is
likes.
our show here.
That's what Rachel Bush does.
This is our show
Jordan
here.
Poyer's wife.
Hey, Jimmy.
Jimmy, relax, everybody.
relax.
I'm trying to mind. I'm
This is the whole
We don't want
beauty
to
in
be
all
PG-13
this.
here.
Hey, first of all,
This is the whole
this
beauty.
because Jimmy is in love with Rachel Bush.
Are you a big Rachel Bush guy?
This has nothing to do with Bridge, but it's about Jordan Poyer here. This is nothing.
Well,
to
they're married to each other.
No, they're married.
Happy wife, happy life.
All right.
It's she
Guys, this
knows
is what
best
they
in that
do.
one.
Sing.
Wow.
For those at home, she's divorced. That was the joke.
Oh.
No, the marriage was the joke.
So
Wow.
All right.
I'm sure
this is fun. Connor's probably enjoying this thing right now.
Probably not. He's like, what is going on?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my God. But
Connor,
it's so dirty.
Hey, Connor. What? Sorry for the. What's your take on the Jordan Poyer situation?
I mean, he's been great for us, but I don't know if they can fit him in. I mean, I'm surprised they fit Diggs in. So we'll see if Bean can work some magic, you know.
I don't know if necessarily think Poyer's aging out,
He's
but I think
32, isn't he?
30. He's just there in 31, 32.
It's never been hurt though, really.
He was. He was died.
What?
He had an injury with Cleveland. He was died.
What was the injury?
I don't know. Some of those kidneys in there.
Was that? Oh, I don't know about that.
I think you have to put this in context right now. Of you know, do you gamble with over 30? Certain positions, yes, you can gamble like they did with Von Miller.
Did you shave?
Yeah, I did shave.
What happened? I think you said you were going to shave it.
Yeah, mustache. That was good.
Yeah, I know. I
Whoa! All right, Don Juan over here.
Hey.
All right, so right before the Stephon Diggs signing, Brandon Bean was on the Pat McAfee show. He's a competitor of ours. I shouldn't bring him up.
No, I love Pat McAfee.
Hey! Don't shout out competitors.
Well,
So after he signed Von
that's
Miller,
why the kid came, man.
Brandon Bean said, "There's no money left. Unless you have any money left, we're not going to sign anybody." And they've signed like 20 people left. So I'm convinced the NFL salary cap is fake. It's a fraud. You can just sign whoever you want. So sign Poyer for $1,000 million. Who cares?
There's no such thing as $1,000 million.
I think
That'd be $1
I will
billion.
say this:
Yeah, but it's like-
if you believe he's going to have a couple 4 more years to production, yes, I would agree.
What
with
is
Simon.
Micah Hyde's contract? I mean,
I have no idea. But
Because Ford knows nothing.
if you don't think that Poyer's going to be part of your long-term future, and yet you got to pay you got to pay some of these like Dawson Knox and
Now,
Boogie Basham and Caruso.
You have to pay Boogie Basham? No, you don't. They're gonna walk right now. They're gonna
Well,
walk
at least
right
Wow.
You don't have to pay Boogie Basham.
all right. So here's a legitimate
Do
question.
you think that he would be? Do you think that? Does anybody think he could be traded by the draft if they don't get?
That's
something?
what
Boyer? I don't think so. I think we'll keep him around for one more year. And see
I
what we can do.
would think maybe probably
Maybe.
I think Frazier wants to keep this defense as much intact as he can, and then deal with it as the chips lay. I think he'll keep Poyer if he can. Poyer and Hyde anchor the whole thing down. You don't know if Trey White will be ready by week 1, so
I do agree with you there.
Fair enough.
Hey, stop interrupting me.
hey, that's the old show.
Nobody really cares.
What's going on, Jess?
Am I going to the match?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's go. To
Oh, do we actually have a real rundown there? All right.
We are going to do a rundown since
You're a bitch.
Where's the soundboard you're using? Look up the Darth Vader soundboard. He goes, look up the Darth Vader soundboard. He goes, no. It's really
oh
funny.
my god.
Connor, I think you should have been here live.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You smoke pot.
Yeah.
Remember when Bam Margera was on Dr. Phil? It was a disaster.
I'm a drunk pimp.
All right, next topic. Let's get to the match.
All right, let's get to that.
All right.
Sir, you're taking the lead
How about
on
when
this
this
one.
is over, we're going to do a little coke?
Whoa. Listen, some of us have jobs, all right? The match. We have Brady and Allen, or excuse me, Brady and Rodgers versus, you have it wrong on the press. Brady and Rodgers versus Mahomes and Allen.
I didn't know. I honestly didn't know. So
Did you watch the match last year?
actually, I did not.
It was Brady
I didn't watch any
and
of that.
Brady and Rodgers were paired with
Socialist
actual
kiss-
PGA players.
Socialist
It was-
kiss-
Yeah, no,
It
it
was
was Phil
very
Mixon and
good.
Tiger Woods last year,
It
so
was
I
very good.
did watch the match.
Tiger Woods didn't play the match. He was
He did
hurt.
what?
It was right after he drove his car off the cliff.
Oh, that's right. I'm
The
sorry.
first one.
Yeah. No, it was Phil Nicholson, and I can't remember who the other one was. It was
I
very
did type
fun.
that. I did type that out. It was Phil Nicholson. Someone.
Yeah.
I had my.
Uh,
the last German priest. Jeez.
The last match was excellent. Well, I guess. Who do you got here? Rodgers and Brady are both very good golfers. Mahomes talks like a squirrel.
Allen's got some game. I think he played.
He played the AT&T Company's program here. Now, Connor, for those who don't know, why me?
This is what?
Why me?
I'm guessing you guys are cheering for Allen.
Yes.
Now, Connor. Now, for those who don't know, Connor's also. Would you stop? This is what
Winner of the
happened.
match. Right there.
They
It's
got
gonna be a done
props.
deal.
Connor, do you have any?
Props.
Connor, do you have any opinions on this?
Yeah. Well, first of all, Tiger was in the first match. It
No,
was
not last
Tiger
year.
and Manning. Yeah, Tiger and Manning versus Brady and Mickelson, right? Right. That was the
Yeah,
first
the first year,
original
yeah.
one.
Last year,
Yeah. Okay, you're talking about last year.
I can't remember who Rodgers' partner was.
Then they did one with they did one with Brooks Koepka and DeChambeau. Or
Yeah.
something.
last year,
yeah, all right,
yeah.
That was last
Yeah.
year.
I'm glad you're here.
So this
I am your sister.
I can't take this anymore.
He's out.
Stop interrupting.
Jimbo's out.
He's gonna win.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Quickly, we're gonna do this all night. If you shut up, we got out of this next 10 minutes. We'll do drink beer. It's fine.
Yeah, I agree.
I don't have a problem with that, but hey, I'm there.
Don't
I'm sorry, Connor, but
This is turning into
unfortunately,
James quickly.
Of course.
when you have these bozos over here, this is what happens. So, no, I can't.
The last match was at a great course. There was bears and stuff, and it was exciting. I hope it's at the same place.
Huggies.
No.
Now,
Rodgers is gonna win. He's gonna make everyone else look like dopes, like he
No,
usually does. It's gonna be great.
what's the over/under on Betty trash talking Mahomes here?
But that's Jessica. Jessica, come on up, Jessica. Come on.
No. We're not doing.
If she likes Brady, she likes Rodgers.
Well, what?
She's not big. She's a big
Whoa,
Brady fan.
we're doing
All right,
a
hold
better
on.
who
All right,
wins.
all right. Who's the hottest guy in the match?
Josh Allen.
Tom Brady, Jessica, who's the hottest?
Kiss
Tom
ass
Brady,
Tom Brady.
Josh
No, I
Allen.
hate Josh Allen.
Josh Allen for young.
Josh Allen's the hottest because he's younger.
I will say this though.
And I will say this: I am not rooting for kiss ass Tom Brady.
Who's he kiss? Who's ass?
That's everybody's.
It's yours.
He kisses his son.
I
I hope he doesn't kiss his son.
because he got rid of Bruce Arians and
He got rid of him. He fired him.
Yeah, he got rid of him.
Josh Allen's more of a kiss ass, anyways.
Oh!
Josh Allen's a pretty boy. Do nothing wrong. Yeah, golden child. Yeah, he kind of is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not that Tom Brady level yet, thank God.
All right.
But anyway,
Oh, we got time for one more sponsor. Oh wait,
That's all. There's new
hello
branding.
everyone.
There's new branding. They didn't want to do more than one.
Wow.
Do not do a Donald Trump soundboard, please,
Oh,
God.
hell no.
Joe Biden would be funny.
I've been watching you for the last couple of weeks.
Sorry. See, this is what happens when you bring these.
Everyone-
Cards against
everyone-
humanity. Anyway.
All right, let's
Favors
get.
now?
Yeah,
What?
we are to touch on.
Yeah.
So touching on an interesting season for the Buffalo Sabres.
When was the last time anybody saw us beating, let's say, China?
China doesn't have a hockey team.
Wow.
In the NHL.
I gotta say, gentlemen, including Connor, this is the most interesting season. I know they're not like a playoff team, but to be honest with you, I think the last month and a half they've kind of turned the corner finally. I know they
Since
had
the
a fast
Eichel game.
start.
Since the Eichel game.
I-
It's been
yes.
great.
And I know they had a fast start like they've done the past how many years, but I think this team coming there with the Toronto Maple Leafs games, the Echo game for Vegas, and just seeing the camaraderie and everything finally seemingly kind of coming together with Tage Thompson obviously scoring his 37th goal this evening. Jessica getting to 33.
Olofson's got a
20 plus now.
And
Close to a
yes.
win. It really is. It is a fun time to be a Sabres fan in the sense that they do seem like they really get along well.
And they care about
Why?
I'm actually sad to see the season end. I hope they
I
keep
do.
I hope they keep the momentum going
yeah,
into the next
I
year.
think the biggest surprise has been Tage Thompson. And when they transitioned from wing to center, I was a little bit skeptical because he never
played before in his life.
never played
Yeah.
until he only
You're fired.
This is ridiculous. Yeah, every time I ask
No, Granado's a great coach. They're on the right track.
Yeah.
They just
You were
got,
right.
we need a new goaltender, that's for sure.
Yeah, I agree.
Anderson's too old, and we got to figure something out.
Ukapeka is not.
I would
as
say
good as he thought
Anderson
he
could be
was.
1B.
He's injury prone. He's hurt all the time.
I know. Connor,
Only a veteran
your
guy,
take
yeah.
on the season up this point.
Yeah, I pretty much agree. You know, they need a new goalie. They need to figure that situation out in the offseason, but hopefully they can carry the momentum to next year. So
That's the thing I worry about. Throughout the offseason, this team seems so close. I hope that
yeah,
you don't want the season to end almost. Like I kind of want the next season to start like a month from now.
Yeah, I agree.
I hope the time off doesn't hurt their.
When
their
have we
mojo.
had that feeling? When was the last time we actually had that feeling? Before 2010, 2011?
Well, I think when Michael got drafted, we thought it was going to be great, and it blew up in our face.
No, I agree with you with that, but I mean, I think this.
Hitchy, think fast.
Think.
It's not a-
Oh my God!
Schau mich als Zweifel an mir diese Augenschutz.
When we bring these cast of crew members on, we never know what we're gonna get, which is the beauty of it all. I can't say enough about these guys.
Bist du die ganze Luftwaffe für uns sofort aufhängen?
What the hell is that? What is that? What is that?
I wouldn't be surprised if the car's not laughing on the other side of the
That's
camera.
probably like I'm never doing this again.
I'll be doing this on our show, 2-5 Buffalo, but you know.
That's right. My show, Two Battery Buffalo, it's on.
What? Yeah, we
Wow, we
Yeah,
never
we
did
don't
that
show.
one.
Yeah, he has his
Oh
own
my
show.
God.
Yeah,
Two fire
Yeah,
Buffalonians.
It should
That
be.
name sounds like royalty. Are you royalty?
All right, let's wrap it up. Great first show. The rebrand, the relaunch. We're going to be on.
Good one.
Oh,
Take it to the moon.
All right, signing off, Connor. This has been the craziest show I've ever had in my entire life.
Oh, I still can't hear you.
Yeah.
Sound like a fair.
Quickly, stop interrupting them.
Thank you guys so much.
Connor,
Thank you to My Undies. Thank you to Rocky Boats.
What is the one I use?
Ah!
You go ahead, Jim. All right, we're sorry about the.
Connor.
Goodbye, Connor.
Bye, Connor. Thanks
Yeah.
for doing our show, guys.
Have a good night.
So
We'll see you. We'll see you Tuesday.
Get out.
See you Tuesday.
Take care. Have a great night.
All right. Thank you,
The
Connor.
logo looks like Tom Brady.
Guys, thank you for the show. We will see you next time on the 2 Touchdown Buffalo podcast.
What's your own podcast? You have guests.
Next time, it'll be next time.
You got Jessica. Man.
Next time will be next time.
No, I'm not.
Have
bringing-
tea time with Jessica.
Okay.
Tea time with Jessica.